Welcome back to another episode on Minecraft. I'm your host, SurroundMan1, and today we are going to be building a house with a pool on the inside. So I'm going to show you how to build that actually. So we're going to go ahead and build that. So if I can get to my thing, there we go. Good grief. Trying to learn the controls again for a while, so don't mind me. And of course, it's raining in Minecraft. We're going to be needing a cobblestone wall. And then we're going to be using the Prismarine. And we're going to be getting the bucket of water. And then some lighting sources, huh? We're going to use the lanterns for the pool area. And we're going to touch it up with some candles, unlit candles. Okay. And then we're going to get sea pickle. Now, the reason for the sea pickle is because of one reason. So then you have the water to be looking like if it's lit up in some way. So it's going to be kind of a nice little touch for the light. Okay. So now, for starters. Okay. We are going to go ahead and place about that long. Okay. So I am going to give you the amount that you need to be placing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 blocks. Okay? 19 blocks. Okay? Okay, I'm not used to my controls. Okay? Bear with me. 19 you're going to do 19 by let's see, 19 by 23. Okay? Since this counts as one block already sitting here, so we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay? And then you're going to do the exact amount of 19 the other way. Okay? The way I like to do it is try to line it up with the block from the distance. Okay? Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. So keep that in mind. Alright, so now since you have done that, we are going to go ahead and place the wood inside the frame that we just made. Allergies. Yeah. I do not want to be grabbing this. Ha Grass block is not needed, so no need for you to go and grab the grass block. I only simply grabbed it because I hit the grass block by accident. Allergies are kicking my butt. Alright. Now since you've done that, now we're going to focus on putting the wall up. And my allergies keep knocking me down. Good grief. Alright, you could tell I'm getting annoyed by my sneezes. Alright, give me a second. Goodness. These, man. Alright. I think I solved that issue. Alright. The only thing I don't like about, the one thing I don't like about when you're building is when, the Wander Trader decides to show up while you're building your structure in the middle of something. So let's say, for example, if you're building a structure and they randomly spawn right in the middle of everything. And how annoying is that? Honestly. So, always build in a fast-paced. So then that way, when you do build, they won't have a chance to spawn on the inside. Okay? Now, since you have your walls up, okay? Now the next step, you're going to build the roof. Okay? To prevent any further rain. Okay? You can have two different styles of roofs. Okay? You can have a cone shape, which goes up like a pyramid in its own way, or you can have a roof that is like this, okay? But all the way covering the entire thing. So imagine this all the way covering the entire thing. So I'm going to show you here. The design I'm going to be using is this. The cone shape was just something that you can have as an option. But that will take a a lot of time, so, which I don't have, so. So, so where the pool is going to be interesting, because I will show you where that's going to go. If the game stops placing blocks where I don't want it to be placed at the time, that can be annoying. Okay. So now, since you are inside, now we're going to go ahead and grab a door. Now, you really want to try to match the door design of the type of wood you have used. So, for example, I used oak planks. If you used, like, for example, birch or a spruce, you want to use spruce doors. If you use birch, you want to use the birch door. And so on and so on and so on. Okay? Okay? So you might want to be very vigilant of that. So you might want to be very careful what kind of wood door you use. So if you want to be safe without monsters being around, I recommend an iron door. Because considering they don't break iron doors, they have no way of getting inside. And either way, you are safe. If you were to have a wooden door, over time, they will break the door. Over time. If you let them in and you're like right there, good luck. If you're not well equipped. Okay? Now, since the door is sitting there, now, the pool area is going to be roughly right about in here. And of course, the pool area is where it's going to have giving you some privacy. Which means that if you are swimming in here and somebody walks in, you can manually, like, lock them out. With an iron door, of course. So simply, we're going to grab the iron door as well. So, now the reason I say we're going to get an iron door is because of one reason. Because you want to make sure you are able to lock them out. So they can open the wooden door, right? They will be able to, but the problem is, they would not. They would not be able to access inside your pool area. Because the reason I say this is because, well, you'll find out. So, we're going to go ahead and place a lever, giving you the more freedom to lock people out. So then they won't have access of getting the lever in any way, shape, or form. Do you see what I'm saying? So, once you have done that, you could do multiple ways of doing this. You can have the lever where it's on the floor. Okay? Now, the reason it's on the floor, it gives you more privacy, because if somebody figured out where the lever is, and they will mine the block, and there goes your lever. Okay? So you might want to be very careful with that. Okay? So if it's on the floor, they would not know where the lever sits, because they will be walking in and they will be going, oh, I can't get in. Now what? Or you can have your lever right here. Okay? And once they walk in, they can't see. I'll show you here. Because when they walk here, they won't see where the lever is. They'll see there's like a little nudge, but they won't know what that is. Make sense? Unless you put the lever way over here and put a circuit underneath and still have this door activated in some way. It's up to you. Me? I'm just simply using that as something that you can have to give you a nice little privacy in some way. Okay? So that way you can lock them out. Make sense? Yeah, sure does. So then you can come in here and you're like, okay, and you see there's a lever there. But the problem is they will know there's a lever there. But if I have it down here, you can't see what's powering the door. So having the actual contraption hidden from view is always a good option. So now, let's get this pool going, huh? Alright. This might be in 2 parts, so be looking out for it on Tuesday when I run out of time. So keep that in mind. Finger is getting numb. Not good. Alright. Now, since you have opened up a pool area, now we're going to go ahead and go down as far as we can. Now, since in the Minecraft Pocket Edition, which is actually what we're playing right now, which is on the Nintendo Switch, it's like the same as a Pocket Edition because it doesn't say Pocket Edition, but if you're thinking about it, you take your Nintendo Switch anywhere you go. So really, if you look at it, the Minecraft here is considered a Pocket Edition, even though it doesn't say it when you open up the game. So, because there are some things that Pocket Edition that you are able to have that a Xbox would not have. Naturally. I'll tell you the differences here. Would be you'll be able to have the command block, or like the border block, or the barrier block, or the chat room. I mean, you can have the chat room, but you won't be able to put in the commands like you normally would for the Pocket Edition. On Nintendo Switch, you can do that, which is kind of nice, because if you want to get something that you don't have, you can cheat the game as long as the cheats are active in the game. Okay? So, keep that in mind if you are wanting to do like a particular map with a plethora of command blocks that are like pre-programmed to do something in some way. Which, by the way, a friend of mine is in the process of creating a map for me, so then I can go through it once it's fully complete. Not knowing when that's going to be done, because that's going to be a while, according to my friend. My friend says that that it's going to take a long time to put things in place, and especially with the commands that he is putting into it, because apparently it's going to take a bit. So that's what my friend is telling me, but patience is a virtue when that map is coming in play. So when it will be in play, I don't know, but we'll find out. As you can see, I am down right where the bedrock is. I am not removing the bedrock because one particular reason. If you remove the bedrock, you are able to go through the bedrock floor. So avoiding that will be the most beneficial here. So once I finish here with the pool, then there will be 2 parts for building this house with a pool. Okay. Once the pool is finished, we will continue on another time. Okay, so we're almost there. We're almost finished. Placing in the wrong spot. Not good. Come on. I don't have time for that. The only reason why I am not placing these blocks in the corners is because you can't see the corners. If that makes sense. So now I am going to unpower that and remove the iron door for a reason, and then replace the iron door back, and then power it up just like that. So now once I am finished with the outline here, and then we are going to fill it up with water, and then we're going to end it off there, and then I will show you how to finish off the rest of the house. Okay? So now, the best way of doing this is if you have the capabilities of flight, which means you need to activate the ability to may fly. So if you are playing this on Nintendo Switch, you can use this command. So, as follows. / ability at P may fly true. Okay? So, I'm going to show you that here in commands. Okay? / ability at P may fly true. Now, once you have activated that, okay? Once you have that ready to go and activated, then you can hit the Y button and activate that command, as you can see that right there, if you could see that. But this, you can see it right here. So, once you type that in, you can have the ability to fly. So, okay? So keep in mind, that will allow you to fly. Okay? Even while in creative mode, and go back into the original mode, which is the survival mode. So, and once you're in survival mode, you'll still be able to fly with that. So It's always good to have something to work with. So now, we are going to go ahead and finish off the pool. And once you're in, you are able to swim anywhere you want as long as you are able to swim decently. Alright, so now since we finished the pool, now we can end off the episode here. So, if you like this video, please leave me a like and a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Minecraft on how to build a house with a pool. I'll see you on Tuesday. Peace out.